Hi, this is Karen at flagology.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create a custom doormat using our online designer. We could create a photo doormat using this template, but instead today I'm going to just be using text, shapes, and clip art. If you wanted to use a photo as your background, you could add or change your photo here, but that's not what we're going to do today. You also don't have to have text on it, but it's lots of fun. So here we go. Let's go ahead and remove the photo layer and get started. I'm going to start out by changing the color of my background and then add a shape over here on the left where it says add shape. Choose a square. The square will come up in the center of our doormat. So let's use the arrows on both sides to pull it across and create a rectangle that will go all the way across the image. And then size it to the size that we want using the arrows in the center. Let's add some text on top of the rectangle. By default, our text is going to come up black, so let's change it to gray so we can see it and put in the text that we want. Since this is a man cave doormat, let's change the font to something that's more appropriate for a man cave. If you click on display text, it will bring up exactly what the text will look like. That looks great, so let's click in the center and place it where we want it to go, or you can choose align and align center. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some clip art. I chose clip art on the left, and I could browse these categories here on the left, but I know that I want a caution sign, so I'm going to go ahead and click inside the search area and type in caution and hit search. That gives me the caution signs that are available in the clip art library, and I'm going to choose the one that I want, and that will add it into my design. You can now resize your shape using the arrows in the corners and the sides to any size you like, and then click it in the center and move it anywhere on the doormat. You can place it anywhere you like on the page. You can always move it later. Let's add the name of the person this doormat is for. We'll add another text layer. Again, it'll come up in the center. Let's click in the center of it and move it up to where we want it to go. We're going to change the font again, just like before, and type inside the text box the name of the person. So the name is George. We'll size it down using the arrows just like before, align it to where we want it to be. Now it looks like I want to move the clip art a little bit, so let's move it over to the side. Since this doormat is for a man cave, let's add a little disclaimer by adding one more text box. We'll choose it up here on the left. Add our text box, click in the center, and move it down to where we want it to go. And we'll go over to the box on the left and type in our disclaimer. Enter at your own risk. Now we'll go ahead and move it over and size it using the arrows. And let's choose the font by clicking on fonts and choosing a font that fits well with the rest of our design. That looks good, but I think it would be great if it was a little bit smaller. So let's go ahead and size it down one last time using the arrow in the bottom right. And then move the text to where we want it to go and click outside of the box so we can preview what it looks like. I think that looks pretty good, but let's try a couple of different background colors and see if we find one we like. This orange color works the best, I think, and I love my design, so I'm ready to add it to the cart. Now it's your turn to make your perfect personalized doormat.